Hello and welcome back to the Corrupting Cultists. So, I've been looking at the plot that we've got here, and I went into the game files and had a look at exactly how long this is meant to take to fire. And the average time, the mean time to happen, is 360 months, which is 30 years, which is a little bit too long, really. I mean, I think what it's meant to be, what the designers of the mod were thinking about, is this is going to be a plot that you would fire maybe once. Like, you'd fire this plot once in your character's lifetime, and then at that point you would maybe convert someone. If you converted someone, you've changed something, and then your next character would be different, and then you'd have to work against your new cult that you've just created or something. I don't know. That's the way I see it, as it was meant to be. But we're going to try it slightly differently. I've altered the time to happen so it'll happen a lot more frequently, so we can actually probably convert quite a few people. Because we want to try and turn this entire place into a Slaanesh area, which is a bit impossible when you have to wait 30 years between things. I mean, unless we became, you know, unless we live forever, which could possibly happen. Anyway, let's let things go. Let's speed up the game slightly. I can't remember if we're seducing... Oh, there we go. I was about to say I can't remember if we're seducing anyone, but I guess we are. Yeah, we'll just flirt with them discreetly. And then I need a new plan. Yeah. I probably should have left him a note by the stream there, actually. Yeah. Anyway, yes. Oh, perfect. Mead in my room, my lord. That'll... who died? Mayor Thurbu of Chablis has died. Were we not invited to a plot against him? I think we might have been. Anyway, good news, darling. We're pregnant. We'll tell Nigel, and we will let our love grow. Perfect. We need to seduce someone else. Who are we going to seduce? Would we just seduce people in this court? Maybe? I can't even remember. How about you? We'll seduce this person. Perfect. Can we... Is that the Slaanesh? Serving Slaanesh? No, that's becoming celibate. We almost have enough money to serve Slaanesh. Ah, he will be mine. Perfect. Having so many lovers is so exciting and fulfilling. We will break up with Reynad. We just became his lover, so we'll break up with him. With the help of other acolytes and devotees, she who thirsts, you have... Oh, devotees of She Who Thirsts. You have succeeded in placing several artifacts of Slaanesh in the chambers of her leave. She should be experiencing the ecstasy of Master of Excess now. The pleasure will surely cause her leave to join us soon. We'll invite her to a party. Yes, and then we get to see if anything comes up from that. Someone is our regent because we have hard pregnancy. Yes. Okay. Solace in the cellar, definitely. Seems like the right way to go. You invited her leave to a party where you made sure that the mood would turn to more carnal activities. Luckily she enjoyed and will soon follow the ways of the Lord of Dark Delights. The Master of Ecstasy will be pleased. So she's now a hedonist, which I think the event can fire again, and then it will do something, like it will change it again. Like, I think she has to have that trait and then it will go on to something else. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's where it is. My husband just stormed in, roaring and smashing chairs. He knows about my affair with Shaggy, and knows the child I carry is not his. The flesh is weak. Yes, yes. Yes, there's no rush, we'll wait. We can't do anything while we have this modifier, so we might as well just wait and not do a lot. We have a lot of children, but actually not as many as I thought we would. Just given how many, like, we have a lot of lovers. We don't even have as many of those as I thought we did. We're obviously slacking somewhere. That's just not on. Any events gonna fire? I believe this intrigue event can fire again, so, you know, we can just wait for it. Or at least it did in my testing. I don't know whether that was, you know, a one-off or anything, but it should be fine. Yes, yes, we'll have that event over and over again. Looks like we got some more land for Britonia, because the name got a little bit bigger. Probably some land up here, I think. Ooh, who have we got here? Oh, it's there's a peasants' revolt going on up there. I didn't even notice that. Cool. Yes, my current occupation leaves me with no time to chase him. Okay, with help of other acolytes and devotees, the time has come to show her leave the sensation of Lord of Delight. see what happens. Maybe. You sent her leave an anonymous message to meet you alone in an isolated brothel. She now stands before you. You can see her desire for more sensation in her eyes as you begin to instruct her in the ways of the Lord of Dark Delights. We welcome you. So we get one favour with Slaanesh, she gets an event, and we become friends. Okay. And we succeeded with the plot. We are now friends. Why are we in... Oh, we're only in hiding because of the hard pregnancy. Okay. And now she is converted. Ah, okay. So it stuck her in the friends section to say, this is somebody you've already converted. Okay. And then because we have the large opinion modifier of each other, she would join plots, more plots. Let's try and convert the Count next. Let's go for him. Yeah, we'll go for the Count. See who'll join. Hopefully we get a lot of people. There's no rush, we'll wait. Regency has ended. We have a new child, Bozon. And Shige has acknowledged the child. Alright. How gracious. So he's now of that line. Now, oh, you've reached even higher into the cult's hierarchy. You're now considered High Magus of Slaanesh. Congratulations, I live to serve. Alright, cool. Well, I definitely want to donate another 100 gold into the coffers. That seems like a good idea. And we'll see how many people will join this. Managed to chat upon him when he came down for a late snack. We'll brush our lips against him, sure now to cajole him, and let our love grow. Right. See if we can get this up. Perfect. Anybody else will join? Her leave will not join even though she has an enormous opinion bonus. Okay. That's fine. Roger will not join even though he has a large... Yeah, okay. Whatever. Next person in your court. We are lovers with you, right? How about your heir? We're not lovers with your heir? Ah, well, we'll sort that out. King Luke of Bretonnia has folded to the demands of faction for Duke Joffrey of Quentis as ruler of Bretonnia. Oh, I see. And now we're trying to introduce Duke Edward. Ooh, there's also this bit over here. So this now means that we have Duke Luke, who controls the Duchy of something, but not any of the if we do this... Okay, so he controls the duchy that we're in, so we're still underneath him. We are still underneath him. Okay. Weird. Right. Well, that's fine. I'm not too annoyed about that. Institute Medium Crown Authority Law. We'll approve. Your service to She Who Thirsts has been recognised by others in his service. You are no longer a mere acolyte, but a magus in the cult of Slaanesh. Congratulations. I live to serve. Perfect. Now I believe this means we're going to start getting some more random events, which would be nice. He wants us to be his spy master. We'll of course accept. It might be a good idea to convert him instead, actually, now. Just because he's no longer... I don't want to convert the Emperor, but converting our liege makes a lot of sense. He's not a court. But we have a large chance to convert him because we provide that much plot power by ourselves. Perfect. There we go. We'll brush our lips against this person as he came for a snack. Oh, it almost instantly fired because of the amount of plot power we have. With the help of other acolytes and devotees of She Who Thirsts, you have succeeded in placing several artifacts of Slaanesh. We'll invite him to a party. And we'll let our love grow. Perfect. Oh, where did his title go? Did he change his capital? He must have he changed his capital back up there. Okay, weird. I mean, that's fine. You invited Luke of Corone to a party where you made sure the mood would turn to more extreme activities. However, it turns out he left early and didn't partake in the festivities. His loss, I'll keep trying. You see, this is why I felt it needed to be a much shorter event, because this could be 30 years of waiting, and then you finally get this event, and then he just says no. Then you have to do another 30 years of waiting, so that's 60 years you put into it then, and he could still say no. So that's why I'm a little bit... yeah, I think it needs to be a lot shorter. A fellow servant of Slaanesh has given you some money in recognition of the sensations you had in the Prince of Pleasure's name. Use those funds to bring Slaanesh to even greater glory. So this person, even though they're a vampire, is actually a Slaanesh follower. So that's why I'm marking them with special interest, just so we know who is already Slaanesh followers. If we have a list, if we see they're marked as special interest, we'll know that they're a Slaanesh follower, and therefore we should not, we don't need to convert them, basically. We'll invite him to another party. How much plot power do we have? 249%. That's pretty good. That's very, very good. We invited him to a party and he said no. See, he could just constantly say no, which is part of our problem here. You need to be educated. We'll educate you with... I guess we'll do it ourselves. That'll be fine. Oh, we can nominate a successor for what? The Kingdom of Bretonnia? Is that the one that we want to do? Not the Grand Duchy. So yeah, Kingdom of Bretonnia. Who can we nominate? How about Luke? We'll put Luke in charge. If we could convert him to Slaanesh, then make him Emperor, that would be perfect. We'll invite him to a party. Definitely. Hedge Knights have come. Lavish Feast, definitely. We can maybe get Gregarious for that. Gives us some extra good traits. We invited him to a party. We made sure the mood would turn to more carnal activities. Luckily he enjoyed and will soon follow the ways of the Lord of Dark Delights. They will be pleased, yes. Hedge Knights participated in a minor tournament together with our knights in Lanez. Sadly, one of the landless vagabonds has been severely injured. Ooh, we get virtue either way here. Do we want just? I suppose we can have just. It's not necessarily against us, so might as well take the extra traits, the extra points. With the help of the other acolytes, we can now show him the sensation of the Lord of Delight. Of Delight. Yes. And hopefully send him an anonymous message to meet him alone. To meet you alone in an isolated brothel, but he never showed up. Perhaps he is not yet ready to embrace Slaanesh. However, no one can resist the Prince of Pleasure forever. Oh, so our favour goes up, our suspicion also goes up. So every time that fails, our suspicion goes up. Interesting. We can try again. Hopefully. Sent him an anonymous message to meet you alone in an isolated brothel, but he never showed up. Perhaps he's not ready to embrace Slaanesh. However, no one can resist the Prince of Pleasure forever. Okay. I mean, he is a lustful hedonist. I hope that he would turn up eventually. Oh, he's currently on a Grail quest. I don't know whether that affects anything. Okay. I don't see it. Temperate maybe is what's blocking it. Maybe Zealous. We'll try it again. Ripped pillows, broken furniture, shattered vases. My marriage to Nigel has devolved into an unending torment, bitter arguments and fiery rows. I would be depressed, but my lover, Mayor Jean, has suggested we retire to the countryside for a few days of carefree romance and passion. What a splendid idea. We should also be slowly getting some more of these people seduced. How about you? You'll do. Just randomly pick people. We need to have as many of these people as possible, so might as well do it. You sent Duke Luke of Corone an anonymous message to meet you alone in the isolated brothel. He now stands before you. You can see his desire for sensation in his eyes as you begin to instruct him in the ways of the Lord of Dark Delights. We welcome you. So he is now a member of the ways of the Lords of the Dark Delights. We'll just mark him there. Now, that was about 5 or 6 events, so that would have taken 150 to 180 years to fire, roughly. So that, you know, I hope you understand why I've lowered it quite significantly. What are you doing? Should we have him fabricating claims? Let's have a quick look at the whole place here. Possibly. We could have him fabricating claims on... Well, there's nobody small around us. Maybe on Aquitaine? Possibly. Yeah, we'll fabricate some claims on Aquitaine. See if we can take it over. Right, anything else? Nope, all of those people seem to be fine. Who do we want to convert next? Because we've... Wait, we need to get that to succeed. Yep, succeeded. Right. Who do we want to convert next? So we converted this guy. Now the question is, do we want to just make him an emperor? Because we could do that. We can make him emperor if we just continually kill off the other people who are in line to Kingdom of Bretonnia. He's not even close though. We could try converting like the next people in line. Like if Duke Ives of Artois is the next person to get the Kingdom of Bretonnia, then we kill him, then we kill the king, and then Duke Ives would be the next one in charge. That makes a lot of sense. Right, where is it? Kingdom of Bretonnia. So Duke Ives, let's try and convert him. We don't have a lot of plot power with him, but we can slowly get people in his court. Once we actually, you know. Oh, we should also auto-invite plotters in. Rumours about plot brewing here in Lyon seem to be true. Hopefully I can uncover it in time. Oh, so that's a plot for our liege that we're having to find out. Because we're Spy Master. Right. Who are we trying to seduce? Can we get the seduction event up so I can say no? Oh, we're still able to invite him to a party. Perfect. That's some gold. I might make it take a little bit longer to fire. I don't know. Tell me what you think. What about you? He has a wife, so we have to get him to flirt discreetly. I tire of this game. Right. So let's move on to... Who is it? Duke Ives. We need to find people who are his vassals. How about this person? We'll just seduce... Oh, we could just look for whoever has the highest plot power, actually. Luke would say no. Okay. They would say no. I'm just trying to find someone who's close-ish. You're not our lover. You have a really high opinion of us for some reason. Yeah, you just really like us for some reason. I guess we'll seduce this person. Maybe he'd join. I don't know. I might make it... Yeah, I'm thinking I might double the time it takes for these plots to fire, but it seems to be fine. He likes to enjoy carnal activities. He will follow the ways of the Lord of Dark Delights. Perfect. A fellow servant of Slaanesh has given us some money. Perfect. A lot of money. Who do we want to break up with? Probably this person. Time has come to show Duke Ives the sensation of the Lord of Delight. Hopefully. Yeah, double the time seems like this would take a... We could give us a little bit of a pause between the events firing. You can now see his desire for more sensation in his eyes as you begin to instruct him in the ways of the Lord of the Dark Delights. We invite you. So we'll just mark him off there. Cool. Now what we need to do is... If we want him to be in charge of the Kingdom of Bretonnia, we just simply kill off the King of Bretonnia. Easy enough. We need a lot more plot power to do that. Let's have a look and see if we can get anything. Right, so we'll auto-invite plotters. Who's really high up? You're amoral, you quite like us, but you wouldn't join. We could try seducing him, see if we could get that to work. Hasn't seemed impossible. Are we still seducing someone? Oh, I think we might still be seducing someone. I'll give up for now. Right. Spy Master, let's seduce him. See if we can get him into this. Hopefully that'll work. If it doesn't work, then what we'll do is we'll just go and convert some more people. I can tell he's thinking of other things than Lady of the Lake. We'll get that 50 opinion bonus. Right. Now we'll wait for an event to fire. Brush her lips against his ear and breathe out softly. Perfect, we got the seduction going. Let our love grow. And would he join? He's still not going to join. It's really annoying, but okay. Nah, nobody really seems like they want to join. We'll just stop doing that for just now. Can't serve... I wish it would have a timer on this where it would tell you when you can next serve Slaanesh. Do we want to become celibate? I don't know if we do. I think that might be awful. But it might also mean that we don't have to stop doing things because we're pregnant constantly. I don't know. We're about the right age where that's going to stop anyway. So who do we want to convert next? Who have we already converted? So we converted Duke Ives and we've converted Duke Luke. So let's go for another Duke who isn't one of those two. So it'll be vassals. Oh, we could see who's the most powerful in the realm. That would work. So it'll be Luke then. It'll be Rapunzel. How is this going to be easy? Ooh, so we have no plot power with her. Perfect. We can see how long it would take with no plot power. You would possibly do it with a little bit more opinion. We'll just seduce this guy. Oh, use our seduction skills on Fergus. Hopefully he'll be around and we can actually do this. See, if this fires with 33%, I might have it a bit... I definitely have it too low. Or if it fires quickly, or 33%. No rush, we'll wait for Fergus. I must be with child. We gain the trait pregnant. Okay, find some solace in the cellar. That's because we are now hard pregnancy. We did get drunkard for that though, which is a bit awful. Oh well, that's fine. You were right after all. Drinking a little every night has helped a lot with relieving the tension. You've started to feel a little dizzy, but it's not like you have anything important in the next months anyway. I think I'll ask the servants for another round before going to sleep. There is no rush. Well, I think I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. If you have any thoughts about the event timer, please let me know, because that's the main thing that has changed. I'm thinking maybe 2 or 3 years as the base, and then that would mean it would fire about 2 times or 3 times less often than it currently has been. Or maybe it's about right where it is. Who knows? Anyway, thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.